For us working with brands on FoodTube, I would encourage brands to be braver in their approach and trust us and trust creators in terms of, and that's not just Jamie obviously, but that's broadly, that we know our audience really, really well, and to use YouTube and FoodTube as a place to have a conversation with our audience and really embed themselves in our content. And to do that, sometimes there is an amount of trust. 80% of what we'll do will be absolutely on brief, but if you can allow us 20% to play with their budget and be agile and topical with the content we produce, that would be a great start. I mean, what we know, certainly from our own channel on FoodTube, is that it's predominantly male actually, and a bit older. So 65% are male, and average age is kind of around about 35. But what we do know is that whilst men are, they're searching for things on FoodTube like how to cook a steak, they're in and they're out, they just want to see that recipe and they want to move on and do something else. It's actually women who are sharing that content. So they'll find something, they love it, and then they'll share it with their friends. So for us, it's about really interesting insight as to how they behave, and what we thought. We thought we would have a much younger audience, but actually it's slightly older. Whilst the view counter is still really important to some of them, actually engagement is much more important to others. So I would say that it's a combination of those things, and that we just need to be really careful when we're taking a brief, is to absolutely understand really clearly about what a brand's objectives are. And so I think one of the things that we look at a lot is around sharing content. We know that 3.4 pieces of Jamie content are shared every second, which is a huge amount, and I think if a brand can embed themselves around that content or in that content, then therefore they benefit from the glow of that as well. I think it's a really exciting time to be in media. We're moving from although we feel like we're in a digital age, we're still moving from an analogue into a digital age. And I think as millennial generation move up and on through media, it'll be really interesting to see how they shape the future of the media landscape.